Who owns Enugu Air and why is the new airline operated by XEJet? Okay, it's been just a few days since the big unveiling of Enugu Air. People were excited, cameras were flashing here and there, water salutes everywhere, and residents even got a chance to enter the aircraft free of charge. It really did feel good, like a proud moment for Ndi Enugu. But now, questions have been flying. Who really owns Enugu Air? Because suddenly it's been alleged that the airline might not even belong to Enugu State. Now, before we jump to conclusions, let's break things down gently. So here is what we know. The aircraft used for the launch had markings of XEJet, a private Nigerian airline, and this caught the attention of people online. Some felt misled, others simply wanted clarification. Then came the response from Mr. Festus Keyamo, Nigeria's Minister of Aviation and Aerospace. He made it clear in his video, this particular one, that Enugu State doesn't own any aircraft. Instead, they entered into a partnership with XEJet. And the idea is that XEJet will operate the flights while Enugu Air serves as a marketing name under that agreement. And according to him, this is not new or strange. In fact, he said several other airlines do this sort of leasing or branding arrangements worldwide, especially when a government wants to support air travel but doesn't have its own fleet yet. So the big takeaway is this: Enugu Air is not a government-owned airline, at least not in terms of aircraft ownership. It's a branding and partnership deal with XEJet, which already operates in Nigeria's aviation space. And yes, the name Enugu Air was created to reflect regional pride and boost travel activities through Enugu Airport. And to be honest, this might still be a good move if it helps connect the southeast to more destinations and attract investors, as long as the terms are transparent and the service benefits the people. But what do you personally think? Do you feel Enugu Air should have been more clear from day one about the ownership? Or do you think this is a smart way to promote regional aviation without spending billions? Let's talk about it in the comments. This is Ebonyi People TV, and we're just here to ask the real questions and, keep things open, fair, and honest. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.
And so, when we told him the process of an AOC, because before you start an airline, you must have an air operating certificate, an AOC. And sometimes it takes 2 years to get your own AOC to operate, to start an airline, because you have to go through so many procedures to get your own AOC. And in the true spirit of who he is, in the true spirit of get it done, of the Enugu, the very proud Enugu people, the heartbeat of the Eastern Nigeria, I saw that spirit in him. I said, no wonder Enugu is far more successful in this region. He said, no, I will not wait for 2 years. I will go and partner with somebody who already has an AOC. Let us start immediately. I said, how? Yes, sir. And so that was how we said, look, if that is what you want to do, the regulator, the DG of NCA said, we will support you, because it's part of our rules. It's part of our rules. You can partner with anybody to start an airline, an existing AOC. And so we approached XEJet, we approved XEJet, and all of a sudden he went round, acquired his aircraft, and here is Enugu Air today, ready to start. Instead of waiting for 2 years. Another person to mention is the CEO of XEJet. Incredible and very humble human being. For him to have supported this project with his AOC. Of course, Enugu AOC is on the way. So very soon, we will remove that operated by XEJet once it's true. But they have started their AOC already, getting their own AOC. But let me tell you something about XEJet. It's not only supporting Enugu Air. Somebody came to me there and said, Keyamo, in another shape, see Sierra Leone don't start their own airline. It's not Sierra Leone, and I laughed. Gentlemen, let me reveal it here today. I was the one that also approved XEJet to go and run Sierra Leone airline. It is XEJet that is running the Sierra Leone national airline. It is also XEJet, if you don't know. This is a Nigerian operator that is supporting the national airline of Sierra Leone. A private investor in Nigeria. That is what the renewed hope agenda is all about. That is what the president said we should do. Support private investors, local operators for their growth and development. And that's what we are doing.